Rod Stewart, a British rock and pop icon, has left an indelible mark on the music landscape. With his distinctive raspy voice and charismatic stage presence, he's been captivating audiences since the late 1960s. Born on January 10, 1945, in London, Stewart initially gained prominence as the lead vocalist for the Jeff Beck group and Faces before embarking on a solo career that would solidify his status as a music legend. Stewart's discography boasts a string of timeless hits that span generations, including classics like Maggie May, Do You Think I'm Sexy? And Forever Young. His unique ability to seamlessly blend rock, folk, and pop elements into his music has garnered him a massive and devoted fan base. Beyond his distinctive voice, Stewart's flamboyant fashion sense and signature spiked hairstyle have made him an iconic figure in pop culture. His knack for storytelling through songwriting and his emotional delivery have given his music an enduring appeal, with chart-topping albums that have earned him critical acclaim and numerous awards. Rod Stewart's legacy extends far beyond his music. He's a symbol of rock star longevity and adaptability. As he continues to tour and create new music, his influence on the world of music and his impact as a true rock and roll icon remain as powerful as ever. Sir Roderick David Stewart CBE is a British rock and pop singer and songwriter. Born and raised in London, he is of Scottish and English ancestry. With his distinctive raspy singing voice, Stewart is among the best-selling music artists of all time, having sold more than 120 million records worldwide. Rod Stewart was appointed Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE, in the 2007 New Year Honours for services to music. At his investiture in July 2007, at Buckingham Palace, Stewart commented, "It's a marvelous occasion. We're the only country in the world to honor the common man." He was knighted in the 2016 Birthday Honours for services to music and charity. Stewart was estimated to have a fortune of £215 million in the Sunday Times Rich list of 2021, making him the 12th wealthiest person in the British music industry. He lives with his wife in the Grade 2 listed Durrington House, a £4.65 million property in Essex. Rod Stewart has an estimated net worth of $300 million or just under £250 million according to Celebrity Net Worth. Sir Rod Stewart family and ex-wives. Sir Rod Stewart is happily married to his wife, Penny Lancaster, and the couple recently celebrated their 16th wedding anniversary. The rocker, who is currently on the North American leg of his world tour, is known to have family members, including his exes, as his guests in the audience. The Maggie May is famously still on good terms with his previous partners, most of whom are leggy blondes. The 78-year-old Do You Think I'm Sexy singer, who has 8 children by 5 different women, is one of the few men who has remained amicable with his ex-wives. Not only that, but the women are said to get on like a house on fire, most notably Alana Stewart and Rachel Hunter, who often arrange meetups with each other independent of Sir Rod. But the musician was a notorious heartbreaker at the height of his fame and admitted that he was sleeping with so many models he got bored. One would arrive, the other would leave. It just became. I was getting lonely. I thought, you've got everything, women, great success, kids, but there wasn't a devotion to someone I could be devoted to, so I got bored of it, he added to The Sun. At only 17 he had a fling with art student Susanna Boffey, who he met in a nightclub in London in 1961. She soon became pregnant with daughter Sarah Streeter, making the singer a first-time dad. Susanna, who now lives in France, is said to have left him heartbroken, and decades later, in 2013, he sang about the romance on his album, Time, on the track, Brighton Beach. Woke to find you gone. Teenage heart scattered to the floor, he sang. I swear to God, I could not have loved you any more. I sit here playing with my kids and wonder where you are in this world. Do you ever stop and think about me? Their daughter was adopted by Evelyn and Gerald Thubrin, and she didn't know about her famous father until she was a teenager. In 1965, Sir Rod started a romance with Jenny Rylance, who he dated for 2 years before he called it quits. He set eyes on another blonde model, Dee Harrington, who he met in 1971 and was with for 4 years, and according to reports she famously claimed the star wore her knickers on their first night together. By 1975 he moved on to yet another blonde, Swedish actress and singer Britt Ekland, who he met through Joan Collins. Britt, who had starred in 1971's Get Carter with Michael Caine and was a Bond girl in The Man with the Golden Gun, lived with Rod for 2 years and is said to have given up her career to focus on the relationship. But their romance collapsed 2 years later. Rod moved on to Sports Illustrated and Playboy model Rachel Hunter, who he met in a club in 1991, and proposed to less than 3 weeks later. They wed 3 months later and had a daughter, Renee, 18 months later. He started dating his current wife Penny in 1999, the same year he and Rachel had separated. He said, "I'm stunned that Penny has kept me around for 20 years. They have not invented the words for how I feel about her. She is everything." He went on to say that she helped him understand the importance of a long and happy marriage. As he admitted, "It took me a while to learn, because I have been a scallywag in the past." The couple shares sons, Alistair and Aidan, and the rocker has finally ditched his bad boy ways in his 70s. Music career and the rise of Rod Stewart. Stewart's music career began in 1962 when he took up busking with a harmonica. In 1963, he joined the Dimensions as a harmonica player and vocalist. In 1964, Stewart joined Long John Baldry and the All-Stars before moving to the Jeff Beck Group in 1967. Joining Faces in 1969, he also maintained a solo career, releasing his debut album that year. Stewart's early albums were a fusion of rock, folk music, soul music, and R&B. 6-7, his third album, 1971's Every Picture Tells a Story, was his breakthrough, topping the charts in the UK, US, Canada and Australia, as did its ballad Maggie May. His 1972 follow-up album, Never a Dull Moment, also reached number 1 in the UK and Australia, while going top 3 in the US and Canada. Its single, You Wear It Well, topped the chart in the UK and was a moderate hit elsewhere. Stewart survived cancer twice. In May 2000, Stewart was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, for which he underwent surgery the same month. It had been previously reported he suffered from a benign vocal cord nodule. Besides being a major health scare, the resulting surgery also threatened his voice, and he had to relearn how to sing. Since then he has been active in raising funds for the City of Hope Foundation charity to find cures for all forms of cancer, especially those affecting children. In September 2019, Stewart revealed that he was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2017, and has been given the all-clear after treatment. Before returning to the UK, Stewart played for his LA Exiles team made up of mostly English expatriates plus a few celebrities, including Billy Duffy of The Cult, in a senior soccer league in Palos Verdes, California. Despite his father having been a supporter of Hibernian, Stewart is a supporter of Celtic, which he mentions in You're in My Heart. He supports the Scotland national team and follows Manchester United as his English side, and he explains his love affair with both Celtic and Manchester United in Frank Worrell's book, Celtic United. Stewart clarifies this more in his 2012 book, Rod, the Autobiography, mentioning he only had an attachment to Manchester United in the 1970s, but that was because they had so many great Scottish players in the 1970s, including Denis Law. When I did eventually click with a team, it was Celtic. He presented Celtic with the trophy after they won the 2015 Scottish League Cup final. 1. Maggie May. Rod Stewart's Maggie May is one of his most iconic songs. It was released in 1971 as the lead single for his album Every Picture Tells a Story. It had a blend of folk rock and storytelling style, captivating audiences. Chart performances were successful in the US, UK and Canada. It even got critical acclaim. 2. The First Cut is the Deepest. Rod Stewart's timeless classic The First Cut is the Deepest is an emotionally charged song which explores heartbreak in a profound way. It features lyrics that tug at the heartstrings, expressing feelings of vulnerability and loss. A vocal performance that showcases Stewart's range and ability to convey intense emotions. A universal theme that people from all walks of life can relate to. A captivating melody with hook and harmonies. Timeless appeal and various cover versions from notable artists. This masterpiece is cherished by fans worldwide, drawing listeners with its relatable lyrics and enchanting melody. Fun fact, it was written by Cat Stevens in 1967 before being covered by Rod Stewart. His song You're in My Heart is like a warm and fuzzy heart-shaped box of chocolates, minus the calories and the guilt. 3. You're in My Heart. In 1977, Rod Stewart released You're in My Heart, a timeless and beloved song. It quickly became a fan favorite and has lingered over the years. The song's success, number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100, and its lasting legacy, can be credited to its emotional lyrics, Rod Stewart's powerful vocals, and its memorable melody. The lyrics express real love and longing, which anyone who has experienced can connect to. Combined with Stewart's soulful voice, You're in My Heart is an undeniable masterpiece. 4. Tonight's the Night. Rod Stewart's classic, Tonight's the Night, is a favorite amongst music fans. Its enticing melody and meaningful lyrics make it a romantic anthem. The guitar chords, his gravelly voice, and the background vocals create a passionate atmosphere. The lyrics express the anticipation and desire of a romantic experience. His raw emotion resonates with listeners, making it an unforgettable experience. 5. You Wear It Well. Rod Stewart's timeless hit You Wear It Well showcases his vocal range and storytelling. Its catchy melody and relatable lyrics captivate audiences. Here are some interesting details. If you haven't listened yet, I urge you to. Join millions of fans who have been touched by this extraordinary piece of artistry. Don't miss this musical journey. As Stewart sings about being forever young, I can't help but wonder if he's secretly been soaking in the fountain of youth or just has a really good plastic surgeon. 6. Forever Young. Forever Young is a timeless classic by Rod Stewart that has enthralled millions with its evocative lyrics and upbeat melody. This iconic song holds a special spot in the hearts of fans, symbolizing hope, youthfulness, and the aspiration to live life to the fullest. It delivers an inspiring message about embracing life's beauty and cherishing each moment. It encourages listeners to stay youthful in spirit and remember that age is a mere number. 7. Have I Told You Lately? Legendary musician, Rod Stewart, has made immense contributions to the music industry. His standout track, Have I Told You Lately, continues to captivate audiences. This heartfelt song showcases Stewart's remarkable talent, making it one of his best works. The lyrics are full of emotion, conveying a sense of love and affection. Stewart's delivery is sincere and tender, creating an unforgettable experience. Thank you for watching our videos. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel.